Hi guys, my name is Pip and I work at Sydney Advanced Physiotherapy. Most people don't know how to squat well, and when we first start assessing people's squats when they come in and see us in the clinic, there's often a few things going wrong. So if you can't squat well, you're not getting the benefit of doing that exercise, and sometimes people are actually making things worse because the thing that they're doing when they're squatting can be pretty interesting. You can easily irritate your knees or your lower back doing squats, so it's really important that you try and do them well. So what I thought I would do is make a 4-part series and take you through a lot of the steps that we go through with patients in order to get their squat working well. And the reason I'm not making this one video is because there's a lot of instructions, and if you try and do all of these things all at the same time, having never done any of them before, it's too much. So you want to try and get the hang of one thing to monitor in your squat. As you get better at doing these squats, then you want to try and take the next lot of tips and layer them on top of what you've already been doing. As always, the instructions in this video are intended as general advice only. If you're going to try and do these squats at home, you are doing so at your own risk. If you feel any pain, discomfort, pins and needles, or any numbness at all, I recommend that you stop immediately and consult either your physio or your GP. The third thing to try with getting your squats right is to get your hips organized. Place your hands over your hips, which is roughly around your undie line. When you squat back, a crease will form, and that's where your fingers should be. As you squat, feel the depth of that crease. It should be equal depth on both sides. If, for example, the right side is not as deep as the left, you can try foam rolling your legs, using a spiky ball on your glutes, and most importantly, visualizing the bottom bones that you sit on opening wide as you sit back into the squat, a little bit like you're letting your bottom cheeks come apart. You can also practice feeling your hips as you come up out of the squat, which is equally important. You want to grow tall from your chest and make sure that you don't send one hip more forward than the other. I hope you've enjoyed this video, which is one in a series of 4 about things that you can do to get your squat technique better so that you don't struggle doing squats and so that you get the maximum benefit from the exercises that you're doing. If you struggle to get the hang of the squat at any phase along this series of 4 videos, then it really is time to go and see the physio to get some help. You can book in to see one of our physios online via sydneyadvancedphysio.com.au, or you can call 9416 4410. Please let us know below in the comments if you have any questions or any other videos you would like to see, and thank you so much for supporting Sydney Advanced Physio on Patreon.